Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We just defended the trading post from the bandits of Stag, and now we're gonna head into the inn and take a rest. Got something to loot here.
Not my lucky day.
Guess not. Thought we did. Guess we don't. What about in here? Okay, this is our stash. Okay. Got a cat in here somewhere. Anything else? Well, over here. Take all those. Got a book. Guide for travelers. Alright, and we're gonna sleep. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out of the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Looks like we got like a spirit of some sort here. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for this fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. While responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. My powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
I'm glad my adventure begins with such a beautiful sight.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Alright, I understand. Farewell.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Okay, it's considered a safe location. And all my companions are gone. Okay, there's Lindsay. The Noriel 8 eyes? The elf looks straight at you through the tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the Stolen Lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the one who calls themselves your friend are more dangerous than your enemies. Who are you? Oh, okay, she must be pretty important. She has a lot of dialogue. Honoriel 8 Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Honoriel 8 Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. What are you doing here? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom, I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Oh, okay, so I can get followers from her. Also, I can summon the tutors from the Pathfinder Society who can retrain you and your companions. They're quite willing to do this for free, the first 3 times you request their services. After that, the price for retraining will gradually increase. Such is their way of doing business with all new clients. I need loyal and experienced fighters. Okay, no, let me think about it. That's 2,000 gold. Why are you called 8 Eyes? Once long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once, though it seems I've outlived my nickname. She stretches her arm forward. Her palm trembles noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. Where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that's happened to me. I guess I should go easier on the drink, but don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight? If only I'd known I was missing all the action, but I see you got everything under control. Would you like to join me? No. I've got enough things to do already. You better manage on your own. A famous Pathfinder here, in the middle of nowhere? Why? You want to know how one could exchange the life of a Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? The lion in Noriel's eyes goes out as if someone had blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless Six, and whatever is left of me can't be called a seeker anymore. Noriel remains silent for a long time, as if wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermel, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Adivian Adrissant, sent him a disturbing letter. He'd stumbled upon mention of some ancient books on the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever, trust me. I've seen what that kind of magic can do. She bites her lip. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallow Spire. We decided that the books should be retrieved and kept safe by the society, the Pathfinder Society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Ustalov. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Noriel smiles bitterly, but everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate Forest. All those terrible living trees, undead druids, and their arches of bone. It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. We'd chosen Wren Church to stop at. It was marked on Vermelt's map as a safe enough haven to hole up in and lick our wounds. How I wish that had been true. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. It tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shout echoed for a long time, and I didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then Noriel pauses and turns away, hiding her eyes. Enough. I shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up others' feelings with all my chatter? We'd better forget about it for now. Maybe I'll tell you more some other time, but not today. I want to know more about the Pathfinder Society. What exactly are you interested in? We'll ask only one of these questions and then we'll come back to her later. What is the purpose of the society? It's a school of adventurers. We search for those who are eager to test their skills, and we educate them and give them ideas about where on Golorian they might seek their fortune. Okay, that's the name of the planet. They look for forgotten knowledge, secrets, and lost artifacts. They are explorers and pathfinders. We're a sort of mutual assistance club for adventure lovers. We exchange experience, share knowledge, and keep careful records, in case it proves useful to future expeditions. And also, we publish books for thrill seekers and bored urban teenagers from wealthy families. Okay, we'll talk about this later. I have to go. Oh, we got this to loot. Oh, and that too.
That's easy.
Actually, let's go talk to Lindsay real fast. We'll only talk to her and then that 8 eyes which we just talked to, and we'll be done. We'll go out to the world. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. Oh, hi. Tell me about yourself, Lindsay. What do you want to know? How did you become a bard? Wow, she's got a lot. Okay. When I realized there was nothing for me at home besides more radish patches, I decided to run away. A traveling book peddler, Tessie the Quill, happened to cross our village. Well, I stuck to her like a burr and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me as an apprentice. Together we traveled everywhere, to Brevoy and Taldor, and even Ustalov. And then I found out about the Academy of Grand Arts in Pitax. And I thought, well, I love reading stories, so I can surely learn to write them too. I enrolled on my first try, and they even gave me a scholarship. Then they expelled me. Haha, but that's okay. They'd already taught me all the important stuff, and now, with Shaylin's help, I can manage on my own. Where are you from? I'm from all over. I was actually born in Gulp, in such a tiny village that's not even on the maps. If it weren't for my teacher, I'd still be living there, milking goats, weeding turnips, swilling homebrew, having babies, and using books only as kindling. Who was your teacher? He's a true saint. He was once an important person in the capital, at the Church of Shaylin, but he got in trouble with the authorities and went on a self-imposed exile to the tiniest, most godforsaken priestless village he could find, the one where I was born. He wanted to open a school, but the villagers wouldn't let him. You can heal us all you like, but no putting any ideas into our children's heads. It'll only distract them from their work. But he did teach me on the sly. He taught me how to read, how to write, and he gave me books, poems, legends. He was the one who told me about the Archknights of Avistan. And when I told him I was going on a journey, he gave a magic ring so that Shaylin would protect me from harm. I haven't seen him since I ran away from home. I hope he's alright. I ask Shaylin every day to grant him a long life, and new students. The Archknights of Avistan? Who are they? Oh, you haven't heard of them? How can you be a heroine without knowing one of the most epic stories in the history of stories? No. I won't spoil anything. You should just read about them yourself. Every single chapter. Their adventures are what gave me the idea of going on heroic quests and writing about it to begin with. And now, look at me. Here I am, on a heroic quest. We'll come and talk to her later. I didn't think there was going to be this much dialogue at the start. Oh, don't know what just happened. Okay, I have to go. Just don't leave without me, of course. I could write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. Okay. We'll try to get going, kind of get things moving. Let's talk to Oleg here. He might push the story along. Greetings. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk, and it's just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the stag ward's involved somehow. Rumor says he deals with all kinds of bad magic. I need to take care of the stag ward. Do you know of anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The stag ward has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find information. Alright, thanks Oleg. We'll speak another time.
Quiet footsteps.
Let's talk to Boken here. Ha, old Boken still knows a few tricks to impress these blood-sucking dummies. Enough hiding in the damn bushes, I say. Show me what you have. Potions. Some wands. How do I identify? Okay. It's already identified. Okay, let's see here. We'll sell anything that says a merchant will pay well. We'll sell this book. Oh, not gonna sell that. No, I don't know if there's crafting or not. That's why I'm not selling it. For anyone curious. Just kind of get these situated. Like they got books and stuff, so I'm not fully sure. Talk to him again. Can I help you in any way? Glances at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place had been overrun by spiders. The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. FangBerries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick. If you do, they spoil quickly. Okay. Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. That will teach them for taking over my FangBerry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. Why do you need FangBerries and moon radishes, Boken? You want to know, huh? Well, I'll gladly tell you after you bring some to me. Alright, I'll try to help. Just watch out, alright? Don't end up someone's lunch. Okay, I should go. That's... Okay, now I remember. So I did play this, like, a little bit, a couple months back, like in January or February. And this cave is kind of what made me drop the game. Because I think, there's only certain ways of hurting, like, swarms. And I believe there's a swarm of spiders or something that attack. And it's, like, only AoE abilities and stuff like that. And it was very infuriating. Oh, okay, let's grab all this. Okay. Here we go. Leave. Let's take everyone along. Oh, okay, current group. Accept. Okay, Myri's is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Hordes. And we know she's blunt and a little crude, doesn't talk much about her past, but her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else on my side in battle. Yeah, Myri seems like a good character. Okay, this is where we need to go for... Excuse me, taking a drink. For Boken. So that's where we'll head first. Oh, we got an encounter. Looks like we got someone here. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. Looks like his name's Remus. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about, seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind you can cast the evil eye, says Amiri. Who are you? Remus. But that won't help with the fog. And what are you doing here, Remus? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. A little shady, but alright. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog, does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I should probably go. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power, he'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for, Remus? Someone else's. Old, but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy, and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. Okay. Thank you. He nods. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually. But can you choose what they see? A little ambiguous, but okay. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merge, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. That was not ambiguous in any way, shape, or form at all. That was weird. What's this? Funny? One second here. Alright. Just checking the time that we got. Let's head over to FangBerry Cave. Now I'll probably go there next. Okay, I think that fog is what marks where we can and can't go. So we'll go down, kind of follow the fog, clear this whole area out. Young deer.
Let us strike as one.
Might as well kill him.
Please, you need inspiration.
And you missed. Well done. Well done. Let's see what they can do. Okay, so they can fight back, so let's try to limit that ability. Okay, that one's running away, so I can go over here. Why did that cost so much? Oh, because I attacked already. Oh, wow. Okay.
Do not falter. Any last wishes?
Okay. There we go. Okay, so they can get an attack of opportunity on me for doing that. Okay.
Cover me.
A little weird that they can do it. Because I use Spell Strike. Okay, so I should keep her unarmed when she's enraged. Round 2.
Onwards.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Lindsay.
This is where I step in.
And you missed. And you didn't even get there? Okay, let's charge. I might make her into like a monk barbarian type thing, because she can use her claws. And she's fatigued. How's she fatigued? Weird. Zero? Okay, let's loot these guys. All. Okay, I'm gonna skin them. And then collect all. Got some lizards.
Prevail.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to apply this anymore. Do I? I'm not sure. Why is this unavailable?
They go down.
Oh, because I'm not enraged.
I need a moment to recover.
Okay, let's get as close as I can. Why can't I use that? No matter, I'll just get this up. Okay, I am poisoned, and that's not good. Let's get them both. Why can't I use that? And you missed. Very cool. Okay, now. Facing screen.
A terrible mistake.
Ooh, okay. My character's down.
Stay behind me. Bring it.
Wow, I can't hit these things to save my life. And they're just knocking my decks down lower and lower, huh? Saving throw failed. It's good.
Let us strike as one. Tear them apart.
I can't hit to save my life. And why does it not trigger attack of opportunity? Like what?
Serves you right.
Okay.
Do not falter.
Let's kind of get through this combat here.
They go down.
There we go.
You deserved it.
Can you charge? Yes, you can. There we go.
Quiet footsteps.
Alright, everyone's getting up. Skin these guys. Alright, let's camp. Okay, let's manage. Can we... So there, she's hunting. So let's begin rest. Nice. Still, I spoiled the hearty meal again. Because I can't cook to save my life. Oh, there's a battle.
A terrible mistake.
And she got one-shotted again. Okay. Tame giant spider.
This won't kill me.
Bring it!
Okay, got that spider out of the way.
Any last wishes?
I'm all right.
Tear them apart!
Okay, let's try to get behind.
Onward!
There we go. Fucking Ciana woke up and just got bopped. That was interesting to say the least. So let's try to sleep again. It's okay, Ciana. You didn't do anything wrong. Alright, but it does seem like... Or by resting or with the help of her. Okay.
Just letting the ink dry.
Don't hesitate. This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Okay, so did it get rid of it? Or do I have to sweep again? Guess we got sweep again? Like... Alright, I'm gonna end the video here though. Thanks for watching, and next time we're gonna go into FangBerry Cave.